So the first thing I did was to make a half model. You see here. This is going to be a 9-foot kayak, and I carved this out of the same white cedar. Made it so that the chines were all straight like this. So when you roll on the side, you still got some sort of a keel. I flattened the bottom out in case you're on rivers or something like that. That's the water line there. Also on the inside I drew a reference line. Then I cut this all up into pieces, and there you see the reference line carried through like that. This is 1-inch scale. Then I took all these little pieces and put them up on, let's see, what do I got here? This is 5 here. Here's 5 here, like that. Put these up on graph paper according to the reference line here, and drew them out, and then with 1-inch scale I measured out all the sizes and the distances, and then laid those out on 1/2-inch plywood and cut the pieces out like that. Cut one piece. And this notch here is I got the reference line here at the top of the piece, as you can see here. Reference line. This is the reference line. Then this notch fits around the strong back. Here's the strong back here that you can see is a piece of steel stud that lined with some 2x4 and a notch cut for the flange, like that, and put up on these standards like this. Then I cut the pieces for the aft and the stem, and you can see here how the stem is going to be attached with clamp on here while I put the pieces all together here. Then all these after I cut the one piece out, I then put another piece of 1/2-inch plywood on it and routed it all so that they're all the same. Two sides are the same, identical. These then, I got a little, let's see, I got an arrow marked on each one here to indicate up so I don't get confused. Then these will fit onto the strong back in their positions like this. Let's see, this is number 5 here, so that goes in here like so. This is 6, so 6 goes up here like this. And so I put all the pieces together onto the strong back. Here's number 4, like that. You can see it sort of taking shape here. I had to make some adjustments after I took some bendy stick and laid it all across the points to make sure everything all fit up like that. So I made some adjustments in these after they were all cut out. So then I laid this out here. As you can see here, I took each angle, I bisected each angle. I took my stringers are going to be 1/2-inch by 3/4 cedar. I lay these on here, laid it out so that the let's see here, center line of the cedar strip lines up with the point, and then traced it out on the back like that, and then I cut those notches out, and that's where the stringers will go. Let's see, what have I got here? This is number 2, I think. That's 5. Here's 1. One will fit on like that. This piece here, this is a pattern for a little skeg that's going to fit on like this. That'll be a little skeg that fits on. And then the cut some of this clear white cedar strips like this, and these will all lay into those notches like that, and I'll bend it all around like that, fit it up like that. So just at the point now where I'm able to even talk about what I'm doing, since there's a lot of adjustments to be made. But anyway, there's the strong back and the stem and stern attached here, and how all the patterns are going to fit onto the strong back.